Here he comes to the stage, guys! Daniel! Thank you guys, thank you so much. How you all doing? You all having fun tonight? So I'm Daniel, I'm 23, and I just want to say it feels great to finally do this, and finally be here on stage. Woo! Because I wanted to do stand-up for a very, very long time, ever since I was a kid. I used to come back home from school, sprint to the TV, and put on Tzchok Ma'avoda. You guys remember that show?
Yeah.
It was a great show, it was a very old show. Shachar was on it, along with a bunch of other legends. God, I must have been like this tall when I watched it. And Shachar was also about this tall when I watched him. Still about this tall, but don't let anyone tell you you're short, Shachar, okay? You're not short, you're compact. You're a compact comedian. So actually, much like Shachar, my beat is going to be a bit short, a bit compact, I mean. But I do want to start by telling you guys something a little sad. So a little while ago, sad. So a little while ago, we discovered that my sister has celiac disease, which means she can't eat gluten. Now, it was a huge shock to all of us, because no one in the family ever had it before. Now, I was the only one brave enough to actually go and do a blood test, because celiac is genetic. And luckily, the results showed that I'm good. But my doctor was really weird about it. You see, I went to the doctor, I got the results. He looked disappointed. And looks at them and he tells me, it doesn't look like you have it yet. Why not yet? Anyways, my mom, after hearing about my sister, my mom went nuts. She started cooking dish after dish, tons of gluten-free food, tons of gluten-free pasta. The drawers, you couldn't even close them because there were so many gluten-free snacks in them. My fridge had so many containers. All of them had this big gluten-free label. My fridge had looked like a protest in Balfour Street against the Prime Minister of Bread. Okay? You open up the fridge, and you just hear the containers shouting at you, free gluten, and the gluten occupation. So that was it was a bit crazy. You want to know what my dad did? My dad, upon hearing that his daughter, his only daughter, had a lifelong, genetic, incurable disease, my dad went to the store and came back with 3 gluten-free beer bottles. Thanks, Dad. 3 gluten-free. My mom went insane. Dish after dish, protests in the fridge. 3 gluten-free beer bottles. By the way, after about a week, he just drank them all. By himself. He even asked my sister, the motherfucker, he even asked my sister, why didn't you touch your beer? And she was like, yeah, Dad, I'm sure it was tasty. Yeah. So yeah, that's my family. We're a bit mad. But what surprised me is that my friend's family is also quite mad. You see, I was at my friend's house, and her dad, he was talking about money. He kept saying there are only 2 ways to make money, 2 ways to make money. He kept repeating it, 2 ways to make money. And then her brother got up and shouted, drugs and whores. And her dad just looked at him like, okay, there are 4 ways to make money. I don't even remember what the other 2 ways were, so don't ask me, but I do remember this one story about the cleaner lady they had. Now, you need to know this family has a lot of animals. Okay, they have like 2 big dogs and another like 4 cats. So they couldn't always keep up with each animal. I forgot a joke. You couldn't always keep up with each animal. But one time this dog, she was a big boxer, and she had just started her period. So to stop her from bleeding all over the floor, they would put this special pair of underwear on her. And this underwear, they had a hole for the tail. And one time the cleaner lady put the underwear in the dad's drawer. Now the family was very confused by this. They went to the cleaner lady, they asked her, why is it in the dad's drawer? It's for the dog. And she said, I didn't know it was for the dog. I thought you guys needed to do it like the Orthodox do it, like with the mattress in the head. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. And speaking of compact, please welcome the compact comedian himself, Shachar Hassan. Thank you so much.